side to side through the neck. Nice and easy, without forcing anything. So we're just going to stay within that very gentle zone where all is possible and nothing is forced. Good work. Just feel what it feels like. Is it kind of like, does it go click, click, click? Is it painful? Is it restricted? Or is it easy flowing? Alright, so stop to any of your sides, whichever sides you are at. And then roll down, chin towards the chest, and then to the side again. Good work. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's do it 2 more times. Nice and slow roll, side and forward, holding the center engaged. Now come back to the center, and then let's have a look to our right or left, whatever you've got going on there, whichever way you want to look first. This class is all about freedom. You've got freedom of choice. Exhale 1 more time. Exhale and release. Nice work. Now with the arms here, just going to go into a little inhale and exhale just to wake up the body a little bit more. If you feel that you want to have a big yawn, you can do that free on a house from me to you. And 1 more time, inhale and exhale. Good. Place those arms down slightly behind the body, okay? Lift through the chest, reach up to the ceiling, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then release that back down into that kind of neutral long alignment. All right, let's do it again. Inhale, lifting up, lengthening chin towards the ceiling, and come back in. Imagine there's a beautiful sky out there, and you just want to look up towards the sky and reach up. Beautiful, and release. Nice work. From here, both hands in front. Exhale, melt through the spine, open up through those vertebrae, and then come back in. Inhale. Good work. And exhale. Pulling through the navel, breathing out through the mouth, and then inhale, return to neutral. And 1 more time, exhale. And inhale, open up, super tall, super tall, super tall. Fantastic. From here, right arm will go over. And again, if you've got your left arm going on there, then that's okay. Whatever works for you. And we're placing 1 elbow onto the floor. That's it. Now, if that elbow is not going onto the floor, then just do what you can. But do keep both of your sit bones in the floor so everything is rooted. Shoulders are away from ears. The neck is long. All right, let's go for 2 more. 1 on each side. And exhale 1 more. Keep that arm above the ear. Good work. From here, extend both of your arms out to the side. We're going to warm up the shoulder joint. Cross in front and open. Inhale, exhale as you close. Good work. Inhale as you open. If the seated position is becoming uncomfortable, please feel free to change. Nice work. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Breathing out, switch which arm goes on top. Last 1. And release. Now roll through the arms. You can turn the palms up a little bit if you're finding this uncomfortable within the shoulder pads. And as you go back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can inhale for 2 counts and exhale for 2 counts as well. All right? Good work. Release through the arms and then bring them behind your back. Clasp the hands together and then reach up towards the ceiling. Super tall. Beautiful. Holding that position, release, hold the arms behind your back, drawing through the navel, and reach up again. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press the shoulders gently down towards the base of the spine, and release. And we're going to go for 1 more time. Reach up, super tall. That's it, you're doing well. And relax. Good, relax through the arms, and now place your arms across your chest. So we go hands over here. Now, when we do our exercise and you feel that the shoulders they don't want to get involved, just give them a little tap down just to calm them down. Say, hey, hey, stay in place, okay? And if you also want to help with stabilizing your neck, put your finger under your chin. Inhale, drawing in through the navel and planting your sit bones into the floor. Exhale, rotate 1 way. And then inhale, come back. Remember, it is not important of how far we're going to go. Just go as much as you can, but without the shoulders getting involved and trying to push you further. Okay, so it's all about using our obliques and using our spinal mobility to create the motion. Good work. Let's go for 2 more. Okay, so inhale, exhale, last 1, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. From here, unfolding through the arms, we'll do the same thing, but this time imagine you're holding a broom behind your back. And as you're holding the broom, you won't be able to move with your arms. You're going to rotate yourself, but the arms will stay in line with the shoulders. So no movement through the shoulders at all. Everything is pretty much fixed. Imagine that big broom, a wooden stick, just behind your back, and you're holding onto it, or you're kind of hanging your arms over it, and nothing can move. We've got some thunderstorms in London right now. This is, wow. Okay, the weather is not great. Like, I can see it in front of me. This is not good. I don't know what I will see you tomorrow. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Oh gosh. Exhale and release. Nice work. So from here, I would like you to lengthen through one of the legs. So we're going to change our seated position and expand through one of the legs. I'm going to switch my position slightly and seat sideways so you can see. The position of the body, engaging through the core, super tall through the spine. Inhale, both arms are going out to the side. Exhale, you're going to go into a gentle tap, going sideways, and then come back in. Now, if you feel that maybe the back of the knee is uncomfortable, you can bend through the leg. Or you can slightly, not only bend through the leg, but kind of bring the leg a little bit closer as well, and just move to the side, okay? So inhale, work with your abilities, work with your own mobility, don't force anything, just be respectful of your body's boundaries. However, with love and care, we're going to push those boundaries. Good work. Keep your both sit bones in the floor as well, so to ensure that position in place. Another 2 and 1 to go, exhaling as you go towards your leg. Coming back in, excellent. From here, rotate just as before, holding the broom in your arms, and then lengthen opposite arm to opposite leg. Hold the shoulder, especially that front shoulder, away from the ears. Exhale. Open up, inhale. Good work. Exhale. Reach opposite little finger towards little toe. Again, no forcing of anything, just a mild motion, in and out. 4 to go. Breathing out, reach up. Good. Keep those sit bones in the floor. 3 to go. 2 to go. No outtakes in a live class, eh? 1 to go. Good work. Come back in and release. Both hands down to floor this time. Inhale, and as you exhale, gentle motion down, as if you're walking your hands away. Let's say 4 walks, and then 4 walks back. That's your inhale. All right, and exhale. 4 walks. Hold your back nice and tall if you can, and then come back in. 4 walks. If you take 5 walks, that's okay too. All right, 3 walks are good too. So hold those sit bones in the floor again, shoulders away from ears. And as you go up and down, just kind of pinch from the pelvis rather than bend over towards the position. Good. 3 to go, team. Those thunderstorms are getting closer. That's it. 2 to go. And do your best to kind of start really pushing yourself into that position, kind of reaching for the pot of gold at the end of that stretch. And 1 more to go. Reaching out, really long, stretching out, and releasing and coming back. Fantastic work. All right, team, let's change. Inhale, and as you exhale, I'm just going to change my demo position and release through the leg. And again, if this is causing you discomfort, just bend through the knee or bring the leg a bit closer and work within your own abilities today. Do plant your sit bones into the floor and drawing in through the navel. Inhale, as we exhale, we are starting with the side bends. Start easy and work your way down. Exhale. You can also point the toes of that long leg. It will give you a beautiful sense of elongation, activation, and commitment into that work. That's it. Both shoulders away from ears. 4 to go. Exhale. 3 to go, team. Pulling in through that navel continuously, so engage through the core. 2, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And 1 more. We're going to go into that rotation. The broomstick behind our back. We rotate through the spine. Then we go into that dip down. One arm back, one arm forwards. Inhale. Exhale. You can maybe, just maybe, go a little bit deeper next time round. Notice that one leg may not be equal, one side may not be equal to the other. So for example, I'm finding this side a bit more restrictive, or restricted, rather than the other. 4 to go. Exhale, opposite arm to opposite leg, reaching with that little finger towards the little toe. Drawing in through the navel, holding the shoulders down. Beautiful, last to go. One more, we're almost there. And we're going to go for our walking stretches. Excellent, release through the arms, both hands in front. And we're doing it again, drawing through the navel. And how many walks can you do? Maybe 2 this time, maybe the hip feels restricted. Inhale as you exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pinch from the front of the pelvis and return. Inhale, exhale, long spine please as you do so. Falling down, sit bones inside the floor please, so keep the bottom rooted into the floor. 3, exhale, reach shoulders away from the ears, avoid rounding up through the spine please. 4 out of 8, breathing out. How many walks does it take for you to get to that position? Maybe just 1, maybe it's just like 1 and that's it. Nothing is going anywhere else. That's okay too. Beautiful, come back in. 3 to go team. See whether you can kind of start pushing those boundaries a little bit, reaching out. That's it. 7 out of 8, we're almost there. This side definitely feels more sticky than the other. The other one felt almost effortless. This one I actually have to work. And then push that last one, really lengthen through the arms. And then come back in. Super, super tall. How did that feel, okay? Not too bad. All right, so bring the other leg in. So sole to sole together. Both hands onto the inside of the knees. And we're going down through pushes, but then we're coming back up. So exhale, reach down. Inhale, come back. Again, kind of use the upper body weight to press you down rather than bending over the leg. So exhale, pinch from the pelvis and fold over. Inhale, 5 to go. Breathe out, drawing through the navel here. So strong core activation. Go, pushing down. Exhale, that's it. Going for 3. Going for 2. And we're going for 1 more. Exhale. That's it. Now we're going to lengthen through both of our legs. So both legs are going out, out, out. We just switch a little bit. That's it, drawing through the navel. Now I appreciate that both legs out may not be comfortable for some. So 2 things you can do. A, put something under your pelvis. B, get rid of one leg. So one leg will go to the side, but the other leg will be in front, not to the side like before. All right, so find your ways. You can also bend through the knees a little bit as well. So a few options there to make this a bit more user-friendly. All right, drawing in through the navel. Inhale, we're going to do a similar thing. We're just going to glide forwards, but do ensure that your back is really long. So lengthen and then come back in, inhale. So very different class today. Loads of stretches, loads of lengthening, but we're using our core strength to do so. We're going down, exhale, that's it. Push, 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 push. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, 4. Pinch from the pelvis, long neck, long spine. That's it. Going for 3. Inhale. Going for 2. And going for 1. Now if you had one leg out, change your leg now and come back to that same exercise. And for those who had both legs up, you're going to lengthen and then now grab the toes if possible and then flex with the toes and then point. Now if those toes are too far away, what? Go reach and place your hands on your shins, flex through the toes and then point them, okay? So exhale, lift up, inhale, release. Exhale, lift up, inhale, release. That's it. Another 3. Great work. Another 2. Lifting up, exhaling on effort. And 1. Pulling in through the navel, shoulders away from ears. Now roll up super slow and release. Great work, everybody. Good job. So now we're going to go into strength work. I need you to roll through the wrist to warm up the wrist joints. Okay, so we're warming up. You can do a little roll here and there as well. Now we're going to place ourselves on our hips with the legs extended. Upside down plank. It's been a while that we did that. Flat hands on the floor for those who want to, or do come up onto your fist. So placing ourselves in a position of tall seated, shoulders are down, elbows are supportive. Again, you can come up into or onto that fist position if necessary. We're going to start with lightening off the pelvis, so weight away from the pelvis. Inhale, and as you exhale, pull in through the navel, and then lift through the pelvis and drive the pelvis up so it's in line with the rest of the body. Then you can come down, and if you feel that the position wasn't comfortable enough, you can then make adjustments. So for example, I felt like my arms were a little bit too close to my body, felt unstable, so a little adjustment may be necessary. Inhale, exhale, lift up, push through the pelvis. Stay high on top of the shoulders. Long neck, everybody. Avoid dropping the neck back. Go down and release. Nice work. 3 out of 8. Inhale, exhale. Good work. Make sure the knees are unlocked. They are strong, they are supportive, but they're unlocked in its nature, or in their nature. 4 out of 8. Pushing up. Super tall. Breathing into the rib cage, really raising on top of the shoulders. Nice work. And 3, lift up, pulling in through the belly button towards the lower back. Good work, team. 2 to go. Remember, easy version. Decrease the range of motion. You don't have to come up so high. You can also bend through the legs. 1 to go. Inhale, exhale, scoop through the pelvis, reach up, nice and tall, and then come back. Great work. Release the hands. Do come away from the position and maybe give those shoulders and wrists a bit of a roll and a little bit of a massage. Anything that makes them feel better. All right, team, from here we are going to a leg stretch or a hip opener work. And I would like you to place yourself onto your backs. You can do so by rolling down or simply by melting yourself down onto the floor. Place one of your legs close to the chest and one of the legs on the floor. You can also place a pillow under your head as well, just so you feel a bit more comfortable. However, as a part of workout and neck strengthening work, keep the neck off the floor and aim to keep the shoulder blades off the floor as well. Inhale, as you exhale, switch for the legs and pull gently. Nice. And then do so the same way. However, next time round, lengthen through the bottom leg as well. So one leg in, one leg out. Exhale. And then find tempo of work. So, rather than just going in and out super slowly, start finding a rhythm of work. Exhale as the leg comes in towards your chest, and inhale as they switch. Keep drawing in through that belly button, down towards your lower back, and the lower back towards the floor. Exhale as you switch. In 4. That's it. 3. Breathe out. 2. And 1. Now bring the other leg back to your chest and release the head, release the shoulders. Have a gentle roll side to side as well to take a break. Excellent. We'll repeat the same motion. However, this time, as one leg will be on the floor, the other leg will rotate inwards. Okay, so from here, it will rotate in. Now make sure that as you pull on that forward coming leg, that the ankle joint will stay really strong and it will not bend through that ankle joint. Okay, so everything here is sturdy and supported. So inhale, as you exhale, elevate through the upper body, chin stays away from the chest. We're bringing that leg quite close to the body, and then we're lengthening through the bottom leg. So we're really opening through that hip joint. Shoulders relaxed, and use the strength in your biceps in the upper arm to bring that leg closer. Then inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to switch. So again, I'm going to pull on that incoming leg. However, ensure that as you pull on the leg, you're not bending the foot. So the foot has to be long, the ankle has to be long as well. That's it. Now we're going to start finding our rhythm again. So going in, exhale as you do so, and then inhale as you switch, exhale. That's it. So we're turning our foot and our ankle towards the chest and our knee away from the chest, away from the shoulder. Nice work, team. Exhale. For those who are struggling with the neck position, just place the head onto the floor. Keep drawing in through that belly button, pressing that lower back to the floor. That's it. In 4, beautiful. In 3, strong pull. in 2, we're almost there, and in 1. Great. From here, release, bring both of the legs in, and have a gentle stroll again, side to side. Nice work. How did you find that? Wasn't too bad, quite pleasant really. Alright, so from here we're going to start going into that opener work. So we're going into strength work. Both legs are up to the ceiling. Just going to remove that hair clip, really annoying. So both legs are up to the ceiling. Now from here, what I would like you to do is to really fix your core in place. So super strong through the core. Place that lower back towards the floor as well. So even gently imprint. If you're struggling with this position, you can also bend your knees and you can place the hands under your pelvis. Okay? So from here, inhale. As you exhale, I would like you to bring both of your legs down and towards the floor. Now, how far can you go? I don't know. That's completely up to you. You can stop over here. Right? But if you can, just carry on all the way down. And here I would like you to flex your feet. That means bring your toes closer to your chest. And I'm getting completely stuck by the cupboard. So I'm going to bend my knee, but no, you don't do that, okay? Nice and long. That's it. I'm going to have to shift a bit, a little bit. Point through the legs and then bring up both legs to the ceiling. Good work. Inhale. Now you continue with your second repetition. I'm going to shuffle back a little bit, okay? So keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Both legs down to the floor. That's it. Squeeze in through that core. Super tight. Flex your feet. Open through the legs. And then send yourself back up. But avoid kind of tilting through the pelvis. So super steady through the pelvis. Super steady through the core. Shoulders relaxed. You should be able to sing a song really. That's how relaxed you are right now. Flex your feet. Open up. Gentle pinch through that pelvis. Not very pleasant. But we are building the strength in those muscles. Now what are those feet doing? You can do whatever you want with them. But give them a bit of purpose. Okay, so you can point them. You can flex them. You can point them again if you want to. So kind of play around with that foot position. There's no right or wrong really. Okay, so you can flex them as you're going down or point them as you're going down. But just give your feet a purpose. Let them do something rather than just hang around. Good work. 2 to go, team. Exhale, tight through that core line. Very, very nice. Shoulders relaxed. Remember, you don't have to go so far down. You can stop somewhere in a bit more pleasant place. And then 1 more to go and we'll be almost done with it. So again, your feet, little shiftless shuffle through the feet is absolutely up to you. Find your way. That's it. And then as you come back, release and go, oh, wow. Okay, that was A, pinchy through the hip. Hip felt a bit sticky. B, quite a lot of work through the core as well. And it takes work to release the upper body. So hopefully you found that release somewhere and the tension wasn't accumulating in the head or in the neck. So from here, we're going to reverse that motion. What? Really? So, both legs up. Remember, work 1 leg at a time if you need to. So 1 leg will stay on the floor. And we're going to open the legs out to the side. So I would like you to flex your feet. Open the legs out. Go as wide as you can. Yeah? Then move the legs down to the floor in that open position. Remember, you can place your hands underneath your pelvis. Point your feet or keep them flexed. Absolutely up to you. And then bring yourself back up, but avoid kind of wobbling on the pelvis to do so. So use the strength of the abdominals to bring your legs back up. Whew, how does this feel? Alright, so we're going down. Exhale on effort, remember. Shoulders relaxed. Jaw, chin, neck, everything is relaxed. Keep pushing the belly button down towards your lower back and lower back down to the floor. Alright, 6 more. This is not even funny anymore. It hurts. We're going down. Exhale. That's it. But it hurts so good though, right? It hurts super good. That's it. 5 to go. Open up. Pushing down. And again, freestyle with those feet, whatever feels good, but just give your feet a purpose. That's it. 4 to go. Relax through the upper body. Relax through those hands. Keep pushing that belly button down. 3 to go, team. We're almost there. Almost there. Focus on something nice. Happy thoughts, everybody. Happy thoughts. 2 to go. Open up. Woo. And push. Lock that pelvis. in place, avoid the wobble. One more to go. Exhale, open up, super reach. Reaching down, fantastic. And join together and come back in, and both knees to your chest. Have a gentle rock side to side. Oh, this was great. This was good. All right, from here, groin opener, both hands on the inside of your feet. You can catch the ankles or the shins, whatever you've got going on there, and then open through those knees, pushing if you can with the elbows out to the side, creating a gentle or not so gentle groin stretch. So wherever you are, whatever the state of your groin, that's what you're going to feel. You can also rock side to side with this one as well, giving yourself a lovely release through the section below the lower back and ligaments underneath that sacral section. Beautiful work. So from here, the knees are coming back together, and we're going to go into the shoulder bridges. Shoulder bridges, strength through the glutes, strength through the legs, and hopefully a little bit of spinal mobility as well if we can manage to get in there. So the shoulder bridge position requires peeling off or peeling away from the floor. So it's not a lift up and down through the pelvis. It's a motion where you're kind of rolling yourself away, lifting vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone away from the floor. And when you come back, you do the same thing. So you return one bone at a time. So let's see how that plays in reality. You've got both of your feet and knees hip width apart, and during the lift you're going to plant your weight to the back of your foot. You'll use your glutes, gently fire up through the glutes as a support mechanism, and remember to engage yourself through the center and send your breath into the ribs. Remember, you've got your ribs on the front, on the back, and to the sides. Shoulders are relaxed, and you're going to melt those shoulders down to the floor with no pressure into them. Inhale, as we exhale, tilt the pelvis forwards, taking the tailbone away from the floor. Make sure that your knees keep pointing to the ceiling. We are moving up, super tall, creating a long line between the knees, pelvis, and the shoulders. Excellent. Come back down, one bone at a time, unfolding through the spine into that neutral alignment position. Remember from our teachings before, to find that neutral in the lying down is to tilt the hips forwards and backwards and find a point in the middle. So essentially that's where you need to be to start off with. Let's go for two more. Inhale, and as you exhale, you reach up, super tall through the spine. Zero tension within the shoulders, engage through the core, and we're melting down. Remember where to place that weight? Into the back of your foot. That's right. So inhale, as you exhale, reach up. Now hold this position here, and I would like you to place most of your weight onto your left leg, yeah, or your right leg, whichever you've got going on there. Inhale, and as you exhale, hold yourself up and bring one leg into the hook. Now hold the pelvis level, and then lengthen through that leg if possible, up to the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed, the arms are relaxed. Then bring yourself back into that hook, keep pushing the pelvis up towards the ceiling, and lower the foot to floor. Now again, if you've lost that alignment, just push the pelvis up and switch leg. Inhale. As you exhale, lift up into the hook position. Exhale, lift up towards the ceiling. If that's not working, stay in the hook. Bring it back up, down into that hook position and down to floor. Again, if the pelvis got lost, push the pelvis up and then return to floor. Good work, everyone. Let's do this two more times. A bit more flowing, a bit more dynamic action. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Inhale, exhale, hook. Long leg. Hook. Floor, change leg. Hold that steady knee of the supporting leg pointing the ceiling. So avoid flaring out with the knee. Then you may want to or may feel tempted to kind of switch directions. Inhale, exhale, push 1, 2, 3, and 4, and change. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great work. From here, we are melting down, back to floor, and releasing. Excellent work. How did that feel? Wow. So, right leg across your left leg or left across right. Place both of your hands through the thighs and have a gentle hold of that supporting leg. Shoulders are relaxed. I like to sometimes pull a little bit closer simply because that stretch doesn't really bring that much relief to me anymore. So I like to kind of pull it closer a little bit, but do aim to leave your tailbone on the floor as well. Great. From here, Inhale as you exhale. See whether you can lengthen the bottom supporting leg and pull that supporting leg behind its ankle maybe, or you can pull the clothing that you have over there. See whether you can really kind of fold yourself into that very bizarre position. Shoulders are relaxed, so you're hopefully having a hamstring stretch of the long leg and a glute stretch of the bent leg at the same time. So from here we'll release that, we'll come back to the floor and we change through the legs. So inhale, engage, exhale, thread both of the arms through the legs, have a gentle hold. Yet again, you can maybe go a bit deeper if you feel that this is what your body needs. Nice work, nice release as well after that shoulder bridge position. And the glutes were firing quite strong. That's it. So inhale, and as you exhale, can we lengthen that bottom leg? Can we reach to that bottom leg? Can we hug it? Can we bring it over? Keep that pelvis on the floor as much as you can. I know the pelvis wants to come up, but just keep it on the floor if you could. That's it. Holding that position, hopefully getting a bit of a back leg stretch and the glute stretch, a side hip stretch through the bent leg. Nice work. We are returning into the floor, returning down. Good work. From here, what I would like you to do is to roll over onto your front. We're going to go for a 12 count plank. And in our plank position, we are going to ensure that you have your tailbone in line with the rest of the spine, that the neck is in line with the rest of the spine, that everything is just essentially things streamline from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. You can as well choose to keep the knees on the floor, which you're very welcome to do so. But do remember that if you do keep your knees on the floor, that the bottom, the hips, have to stay in line with the rest of the body as well. You can't just pop up, okay? So breathe in, and as you breathe out, if you're on your knees, all you do is to lift the pelvis from the floor, feeling that pelvis, feeling the weight of the pelvis, and inhale, exhale, lift one leg and then the other into our long, fully extended plank. The pelvis is heavy, the neck is long, the spine is long. We're going for 12. Hands relax, 11. Shoulders melt into the base of your spine, 10. Beautiful, keep going guys, 9. Use the glute contraction if you feel that you're struggling, 8, or if you feel that your lower back needs support, 7. Keep those foreheads and noses away from the hands, 6. Reach up with those knees towards the ceiling, 5. Good work, keep going guys, 4. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, 3. We are almost there, 2. Last push, and 1. Knee to the floor, second knee to the floor. Then you can push yourself up into child's pose, release and stretch. Nice and tall through the spine, pressing down through the inside of the shoulder towards the floor. That's it. Alright team, and this is what I would like to do with you today. It's a slightly different ending. I would like you to use weights. Now 2 little blue weights that I have, but you may not have them available next to you. So do you have 2 little bottles of water, a couple of books? They're a bit heavier, not a leaflet, a proper book, maybe a dictionary of some sort. So anything which essentially has 2 of the same weight. If you have 2 cats, you can, if they agree to cooperate, you can just lift the cats. Only 2 of your children, if they're small. Anything. You found it yet? You got it? Okay, great. If not, pause the video, get yourself something that you feel. Sometimes milk, 2 bottles of milk or juice or baked beans tins. Anything works as long as it's of the same weight. Alright, team. 3, holding hand position. 1, palms down. Second one, palms as if you wanted to clap your hands together. And second one, palms up. Alright, so we're going to hold for 12 here, and 12 there. Once you're holding your weight, it's all about patience and perseverance. There's nothing else to it. Drawing through the navel, lengthen through the spine. Alright? So nice and strong foundation. Your sit bones are rooted into the floor as well. The legs are relaxed. So again, if this is not happening for you, just switch your leg position. I really don't mind what you've got going on there. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're opening through the arms. Whoosh. The wrists are long, the elbows are soft, and the shoulders are down, shoulder blades melting to the base of your spine. For 10 and 9. Nice and slow, okay? 8, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Good work, keep going. I'm counting in my head. Hopefully that will not go, or will go all right. In 3 and 1. Now turn the palms. So we've got a hammer fist position. 12. Good work. 11. Keep going, team. 10. Woo. Long arms. 9. Keep lengthening through those arms. 8. Great stuff. 5 to go. How's it doing? How are you doing? 4. 3. How's it going? 2. Change 1. Inhale, exhale, go. 12. Nice work. 11. Getting hard now, eh? 10. Tough to hold those arms up. 9. Keep going, team. 8. Almost there. 7. 3. You ready? 2 and 1. Melt the arms down to floor. Good work, everybody. Shoulder stretch, shoulder down and away from ear as you do so. Going across the chest and then the other way. Beautiful work. Nice. Alright, from here, both arms in front, melt and open through the shoulders. Both arms behind and lift up through the chest, chin and nose. Nice. How does this feel? Side to side, neck bend. A gentle reach maybe over. Oh, a bit of a yawn if you fancy one. And then the other way. That's it. And last but not least, I would like to take you through the stretch of the front of the thigh. So placing ourselves on the floor. So however you are, just switch yourself onto the front. And place yourself one hand under the forehead. Both knees in line. Push the pelvis forward, squeezing through the glutes and holding the leg up. When you catch that leg, exhale as you do so and exhale as you increase the stretch. Keep your belly button kind of peeling away from the floor, so still quite engaged through that core line. Beautiful. And then we change, inhale, and as you exhale, we do so on the other side. So squeezing through those glutes, pushing the pelvis down and lengthening. Fantastic work. Team, from here, return, come up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. All the best.